Ladies and gents, welcome to Six Figs. I'm Kyle, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite projects, Nervos Network, CKB. This is like a diamond in the rough to me. They've got some good stuff going. Before we really get into it all, I've had some like personal family things going on this week, and it's just been really tough to create content, and I did intend on creating a Nervos video when this amazing news that I'm going to tell you about was trending, but I just couldn't sit down to get to it. So here we are, Saturday, January 20th, neon.bit. Check this guy out, folks. He's an OG, absolute leader of the CKB community. Post this chart. Oh my gosh. Posted this chart. Nervos Network transactions went parabolic. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 1.13 million transactions in 24 hours. Over 443 transactions per minute, folks. Remember when like Solana was trying to do this sort of thing and they kept going offline like 24 times? Well, Nervos Network has proven through a very rigorous test that basically the blockchain is stable. It can process this type of volume. This should be a priority for you whenever you're looking at a blockchain. How many times has it gone down? Nervos Network's blockchain did not go down. It processed everything 100%. This was great to see. The only thing that couldn't keep up was the Explorer. The Explorer, there was so much going on that the Explorer kind of lagged, but it just caught right back up. So nothing happened to the blockchain. They stress test the F out of this thing. So this was really cool to see because it just shows you how well this thing was built to handle volume, right? And I did see like average block time, 22 seconds. Like that's not bad at all. So you get like some of these other chains like Ethereum, especially when you start to see congestion, lots of transactions, you start to see 5, 10, 15, 20 minute long, waits before you might even be able to get in a transaction at a reasonable cost. So yeah, this was crazy, really cool to see. Tip of the hat to Nervos for sure. They got some big things coming. Omega CKB inscription is the first inscription protocol established on the Nervos CKB blockchain. So there was a lot of collaboration, I think, between Omega. I might have said Omega, but Omega. So this is very, very cool to see. So big shout out. Kalani Network. Today we're excited to announce Kalani Network. Kalani is the first decentralized solvers infrastructure for intent-driven generative coordination. You know, we're going to have somebody from Nervos or Kalani talk about this on the channel because Kalani is definitely a big deal when it comes to the crypto space. I am not qualified to talk about the good stuff going on at Kalani. That's why I want to bring in like maybe Jordan Mack or somebody like that to really shake that thing down at a high level. Nervos Network ranked 279, currently trading at 0.00319. Now remember, folks, the last time we were talking CKB, CKB is my baby. It's my first love and will always be my love. But, you know, we're sitting at 140 mil, or roughly market cap. Circulating supply, total supply, 44 billion. So yeah, we're seeing this like really kind of slow down now with this halving. So that is good. Looks like this is one of my degen plays. We won't talk about that. But let's just take a quick peek at this 4-hour chart because the last time we were doing any technical analysis on CKB, you know, I was kind of telling people that we need to just wait unfortunately, because we had the price squeezing up into the nose of this symmetrical triangle. I was hoping that we would see a nice reversal based off the, the size of this thing and, some bullish sentiment in the markets and things like that. Unfortunately, we saw the price dip, and this happened throughout all of the markets. Let's just go ahead here and look on the weekly. I'm going to just go ahead and clear this thing. Okay, so the weekly, I am going to look at the Binance chart on this for spot prices, because what I was looking at there was a basic perpetual futures chart. So here we go. Here's the weekly CKB. We still have this symmetrical triangle squeeze on a grander scale. You know what? I think we're going to see this thing rip right through this Ichimoku cloud, and it's off to the races for Nervos. I just have this feeling, this isn't financial or trading advice, but we might not see anything happen for a bit. Now, I'm just trying to figure out maybe if I could go ahead and throw down a Fibonacci time sequence to unfold when some key points in time might be for us to watch the charts. Okay, and this is very interesting. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing really on the horizon, but we can kind of see how CKB is squeezing. It's just kind of right into this area. And I'm really hoping, at least on the weekly chart, folks, that we see CKB. Bear with me one second. I'm trying to pull up this on the RSI because I did see something. What is going on? Oh, I see what's happening. Trading view. I had my marker out somehow. But on the weekly, this is what's kind of getting me bullish about the RSI. And this is a couple different things here. But there is possibly an ascending triangle on this RSI. And one thing that I notice is that all of these lows are getting higher. So we are seeing almost like this ascending triangle effect happen. And this is a very bullish thing to see, especially on the weekly. So don't quote me on this, but there could also be a cup and handle that is kind of forming out here on the weekly RSI, which is super bullish, very bullish. So, I mean, we could be getting ready to see the bee fly. That's for damn sure. But yeah, for right now, I mean, right now, if I had to guess, price is going to range anywhere between this 0.00399-ish level to the 0.0027-ish if things get really bad somewhere in there. And unfortunately, there is just like this sideways trading. I mean, we've been trading sideways now almost since June of 2022 in a sideways consolidation pattern. We've had some swing highs and some swing lows, but the CKB chart has been frustrating because of its sideways trading. It's been driving me nuts. But we are at some very great levels. We're seeing people get some good deals, some good buys on CKB. It just is what it is. So yeah, I do think that when we start to see this thing start ripping off, I think that CKB could really go for a jog here. And I do say that I think it's going to jog right up to about 0.008, 0.001, so a penny for the time being. But I would love to see it maybe rip up to this 0.0069 or 7-ish level and fill out a grander ascending triangle. And this would be for the greater of the good. But this is what I would like to see. Unfortunately, we might have to wait till the end of this year. And, we all want to make some money, right? And support the network. But it would be cool to see something like this happen. And if we could get one gigantic pattern like this, oh my goodness, we'll see price actions absolutely crush these all-time highs and things like that. But it's all very speculative right now. Crypto markets, folks, are still really weird right now. There's a lot of stuff going on with this Bitcoin ETF. People are flooding the entire crypto industry to death. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like and notification, because I think I might go live tonight. We'll just kind of see where things are at my household. Like I said, there's some family stuff, family emergency happening. So I can't really, commit to any videos or time frames at this point in time. But we'll see you guys all in the next video. I'm going to drop some more alpha on the Nervos Network. Also, I am creating the Nervos Network nodes, the video, and I'm coordinating with some people over at Nervos Network to make sure that this thing is done at a high level. I've got a nice set built out just for that video. So I cannot wait to get that finished. In the meantime, we'll see you guys all in the next video. Oh, one other thing, and I apologize. I've been forgetting to shout out Nervos Nation, folks. Nervos Nation, you guys have got to follow Nervos Nation, especially if you're new to the community and you haven't heard of it. Give Nervos Nation a follow. Check out their Telegram. Really solid community, very tight-knit. I absolutely love it. But we'll see you guys all on the next video. Peace.